Today we read Philippians 2 3 to 5. Do nothing from selfish ambition, but in humility count others more significant than yourself. Let each of you look not only to his own interest, but also to the interest of others. Have this mind among yourselves, which is yours in Christ Jesus. Paul teaches that to have the mind of Christ is to choose Christ's lens for interpreting life, the one that sees greatness, success, and power through the cross rather than the crowd. The world glorifies self-made men, but God glorifies spirit-formed men. Flipping human logic. The way to be first is to become last, and the way up is down. And what looks like loss in the kingdom is often gain in disguise. Christ has a perfect model. Though he had every right to demand worship and assert his divinity, he laid down his right and chose to wash feet, embrace the cross, and afterward receive the crown. His humility did not come from weakness, but from secure authority, showing that to esteem others is not to demean yourself, but to magnify their God-given dignity. When you honor others, you unlock their potential, for humility becomes the soil where others flourish. God calls us to live as his vessels, where titles, platforms, and position mean less, and the trump mark of greatness is how deeply we love and honor others. Religion produces outward actors of holiness, but union with Christ brings inner transformation. Just as branches don't imitate the vine, but bears fruit by abiding, so also we believers, we don't copy Jesus, but participate in his very life. We are not role players, but living vessels in whom Christ dwells, revealing his love, his humility, and power to the world. Therefore, instead of asking, what would Jesus do? We must confess, what is Jesus doing in me right now? And practice daily yielding to his spirit in our choices, in our conversation and attitude. So today we declare that I have the mind of Christ and his thoughts guide my life. I embrace humility, esteeming others above myself as Jesus did. My greatness is measured by love, service, and honor, not by titles or recognition. I lay down my rights, comforts, and ambitions so that Christ may live through me. I choose the lens of the cross, seeing kingdom gain where the world sees loss. I hand a living vessels of Christ's love, power, and humility in every areas of life. I honor and uplift others, unlocking their God-given potential. I renounce performance-driven religion and walk in spirit-led transformation. I abide in Christ and its fruits naturally flows through me. What Jesus is doing in me today,